Hi everyone, we are back with this week's edition of This Is How You Make It with John David Berdahl. Today we're working on a little snow day craft.
Yes.
Making some button and pipe cleaner bracelets. I've already completed mine.
Yep, there's yours.
I'm making one for my lovely co-host Tatum. Maybe it'll brighten her day.
Oh, it
How's
probably
yours
will.
coming, John?
I do believe it's coming very, very well. And so basically what you do is you take the pipe cleaners and you string them through the buttonholes. It's just so easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost too easy. And hopefully we can charge so much money for these, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and just make
I think
millions,
so.
millions, right? on our button pipe cleaner bracelets.
And I love it. Like we were saying earlier, if you are stuck at home with the kiddos today, I know some daycares have been closed, schools definitely closed.
Yep.
This would be a great, easy, and fun craft to do with them today.
Definitely. And, you know, sometimes you bring up, and thank you for bringing this up, like a sensory sort of experience too.
Yeah.
You know, and so, yeah, with the pipe cleaners, how smooth they are, you know, and how soft they are.
Yeah.
With some of these buttons and how hard they are, you know, and talking about shapes and colors, there's just so much that can be done with this sort of project. And it yields so much. I mean, it's like something you can wear, definitely hold on to, which is really great.
Yes.
You know, and I was wondering, I guess out loud, like how many individuals, hopefully everyone at home has all of these materials just in a closet. You know, that would be really great just for a craft day.
Yeah, and I think so too. Or even if you don't have pipe cleaners, like using yarn, using strings.
Yes, you know, I brought some of this just in case it'd be like, hey, let's try something else. You know, because that's how I don't know, that's, to me, that's being very, very creative, is taking something, we have this prompt, definitely, that was on this card, you know. Make a sort of, you know, it says, make a pipe cleaner and button bracelet. You know, but it's like, okay, now how can we change that? Like, how can we make more out of it, you know, than perhaps, I don't know, that's on the back of the card, you know, the instructions. How can we definitely envision more and imagine more and make more, you know, and just really become makers that way and explore. And
there's no rules in art.
Yep.
There really is
no, there's not supposed to be, except do no harm. It's kind of like medicine. Like, do no harm. Right?
I love it. And I want to hear a little bit more about you, John. You're certainly busy out and about throughout the community.
Yeah, I am. I really, really am. And so, the documentary film that I completed, well, it's pretty much complete. I mean, there's just little things to change here and there, and it's going to premiere on its own website. It's called I'll Start From Here.
Yeah.
It's going to have its final screening at Trinity Lutheran Church, March 5th at 6:30.
Awesome.
And so M-State and Concordia and Trinity Lutheran are all partnering to bring that to Fargo-Moorhead. It's going to be free. There's going to be snacks. There's going to be a Q&A. I thought about asking Tatum to join me there, you know, just because she's in the film.
True.
You know, it's up to her. You know, I'm not going to, if you force it, it's not fun. You know, but I think it would be great to, I don't know, if she has any questions for me to ask them, you know, to get the ball rolling or to allow individuals, because sometimes people feel a little nervous in that situation.
Very
you know,
true,
we're kind of like, oh, that's the filmmaker or something, you know, and there'll be a fundraiser for it too at the Folly in North Moorhead. And so to make certain that it stays available for like a few years.
Yep.
And so, that'll be great. There'll be perks that people can, I suppose, earn that way, like time spent with me, extra features, a physical copy of the film, you know, certain, I guess, products or whatever. I don't know about merchandise, but you know, certain items that they can keep and have for themselves. And so, I've been working on that, definitely at teaching classes for community education. And so their catalog ought to be coming out. I'm on the advisory council for that.
Nice.
And we just had a meeting about community education offering trips.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
you basically
That's
go
awesome.
to the Vista Center in Moorhead, you park your car, and you can go to a baseball game. They'll take you to a baseball game in Minneapolis. Yes.
Fun.
Yes, that's very cool.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully that gets, you know, sort of put out there, broadcast a bit. And I guess I literally just did that.
Broadcast
yes,
it.
I did
yes.
just.
And that's the fun part, right?
Yep. And so I'm going to take this and twist these colors here, like this.
Oh, I broke the clasp on mine.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, grounds for dismissal.
Ooh. Well, that's the great thing about this, though. You can just twist it back out.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, for some people, some projects they work on are never done. You know, and you'll hear me talk about that, or I get asked, how do you know when a project is done, John? And I'll say, when it takes far too much time and far too much effort to make one little change, it's probably done.
That is very valid.
Yep. So hopefully that's helpful for some people.
Okay, so my bracelet is the one further down, this one, and then
nice
this one is for Tatum, and now we can match.
Yay!
They're actually really cute.
And I made this one, and so I'll put this one on. It kind of goes with the green I've already got on.
Yeah, it matches your other
bracelets.
bracelets.
Yeah, some people tell me, it's like, hey, I know those wrists, you know, when they see, I know those hands, you know, when they see them on television. And so, this is a really great project, really easy, like no mess, no muss, no fuss. You know, it really will just help the time sort of pass by and also have a great conversation. And I was asking you, like, you didn't think you'd be talking about the history of the button today.
No, I really did not. When I woke up this morning, I did not think that. But yeah, this is a great project, and you come on every other week with us here on North Dakota Today. And we have all those clips on our website and on our Facebook. So maybe you don't have pipe cleaners, maybe you're not feeling the bracelets today.
Maybe not.
We have a ton of other ideas that you can go ahead and look. Just search on our website. This is how you make it with John David Berdahl, and you will see a plethora of ideas.
A myriad, a veritable cornucopia.
Absolutely. And now it's time to pick our craft for next time.
Sure.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
I'm not even looking. There.
Ooh, we're gonna make a magazine collage. I'm excited for that.
All right.
That'll be so
That's
fun.
great. Now I have to start collecting magazines. Do you have some out there that I can just grab?
You know what? I know I have some at home, so
okay, yeah,
you'll have to
those in.
remind me to bring them in.
I will.
Well,
Certainly.
wonderful. Thank you so much, John. Remind us how we can follow you on social media and stay up to date with you.
Absolutely. And so, yeah, I'm all over social media with the at sort of symbol, or if you at really John David. You search for that on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram. Yep, because I'm really John David all
really
the time.
is.
And this is how you make it. Thank you for making this with me today.
Of course. Well, this was so much fun. A little snow day activity. Thank you again so much. And everyone at home, stick around. We have your daily dose of motivation after the short break.